Hey everybody, Art Hoppy here with the Art of Real Estate team and Samson Properties, bringing you market trends, local sales activity, industry insights, basically everything that affects buying and selling a home here in our marketplace. This is the Northern Virginia Real Estate Market Pulse. So it didn't take long for the market to take off again. My last video that I did, where I talked about there being more of a balanced market, that was then, and this is now, folks, because right about middle of January, somebody flipped a switch and the market just went back solidly in favor of sellers. A strong seller's market is what we've been noticing. And that is reflected in fewer properties coming on. I think a lot of sellers had kind of put off due to the weather, the ice and the snow. Now, we may see a whole lot of listings popping up suddenly, but at least in the near term, there have been fewer homes for sale and a lot more folks chasing those homes. Mortgage rates again coming down. I think they just nudged once again just below 6%. So we're seeing short days on market before things go under contract. We're seeing multiple contracts for really any home that's well positioned, well priced, well presented. They're selling. They're selling quickly. They're selling for more in many cases. And that means the return, unfortunately, if you're a buyer, to where many buyers are waiving contingencies. They're not asking for home inspections or maybe just a limited home inspection. They're waiving finance and appraisal contingencies. It's just brought us right back into out of the frying pan and into the fire. That is a very strong seller's market. So, again, we had kind of hoped perhaps that we were going to see more balance. We certainly took advantage of that with buyers we were representing up until fairly recently, where we could go back and see a home a second time and really evaluate, maybe make an offer that was below asking if the home had been out there for a while. But there are still those opportunities. But by and large, it's a pretty good time to put your house on the market here in Northern Virginia if you are looking to sell in the coming weeks. So anyway, again, had kind of hoped for a little more balance, but I think we just hit the gas again. We'll see how long and how well we sustain that. But right now, it's definitely favoring sellers. And for buyers, it's still possible. You're still able to get a good home at a good price. You're probably not going to get a great price, but you can get a great house. So again, if you have any questions on this or anything else real estate related, take a deep breath and give us a call, 703-850-8488. Call, text, or email us. We're always here to help. Thanks for watching.